हेलो भाई लोग, अस्सलाम वालेकुम, प्रणाम, आदाब, सत श्री अकाल। कहाँ से देख रहे हो? प्लीज़ कमेंट में ज़रूर बताओ। धीरज भाई, गुड मॉर्निंग। हेलो भाई, गुड मॉर्निंग भाई, कैसे हो भाई? कैसे हो भाई? लाइक कर देना भाई। जल्दी जल्दी आओ गाइस आप लोग लाइव में। मस्त। हाँ भाई, हम भी ऑल इज बेटर फील कर रहे हैं भाई। गुड मॉर्निंग गाइस सबको यार, जल्दी जल्दी गाइस आप लोग आ जाए लाइव में। जल्दी गाइस, जल्दी जल्दी आप लोग लाइव में ज्वाइन हो जाइए। कमेंट में गाइस कहाँ से देख रहे हो आप लोग? In all civilization have all men इंटरनेट क्या है? परफॉर्मेंस प्रिफेशन द गुजराती इन्वायरमेंट for the gujarati environment for civilization means good conduct, good conduct, good conduct. Civilization is the civilization. Civilization is that mode of conduct which point out to man the path of duty. Duty is from the civilization, the Indian civilization and culture. Indian civilization and culture. It cares something of the immediate, something of the something some the immediate and brilliant results of modern invention are to meaning to visit. It is from क्या है? Indian civilization and culture. Indian civilization and culture. The more we indulge in our passions, the more unbelieved. जल्दी जल्दी गाइस लाइव में बताइए आप लोग कहाँ से देख रहे हो। और भाई लोग जल्दी जल्दी ज्वाइन हो जाइए आप लोग। क्या है? बताइए गाइस कहाँ से देख रहे हो। न्यू आ रहे हो तो प्लीज़ सब्सक्राइब कर लेना। कमेंट में बताओ गाइस कहाँ से देख रहे हो आप। क्या रह गया? इंडिगो हो गया। Dash we are satisfied with true home rules. Our occupies okay, S center and center and center our and center our and center our and center क्या है our and center क्या Indian remains immovable and that is her क्या हो गया we glory the sentence after all there is something is Hinduism that has kept it alive up till now is taken from the Indian civilization and culture. Indian civilization and culture. Indian civilization and culture. क्या इंडियन civilization and culture? क्या है भाई? गांधी जी died at the hands hands of a fanatic fanatic on 30 January 1984, 1984, 1948, 1948, 30 January 1948. That I believe that the civilization India has evolved. India has evolved is not to be beaten in the world is found. Indian civilization and culture. Indian civilization and culture. Indian civilization and culture. Indian civilization and culture. But our forefathers did not invent machinery because they now we would become served. They now we would become selves. Mahatma Gandhi has written the lesson. Indian civilization and culture. Pharaohs, pharaohs were rules ruler rulers of ancient Egypt. क्या है? Dash were ruler of Egypt first. Pharaohs. Civilization is the state of of a development of a people. G, Gibbons, Gibbons, Gibbons is associated with Gibbon is associated with Italy. Europe, 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 European civilization will means dash for India. Okay? Run for India. As a simple living and high thinking, thinking is the base of European civilization, Indian civilization, base of Indian civilization. हेलो भाई लोग कौन कौन देख रहे हो भाई कहाँ से देख रहे हो प्लीज़ लाइक कर दीजिएगा कमेंट में बताइए कहाँ से देख रहे हो गाइस और न्यू आ रहे हो तो प्लीज़ सब्सक्राइब कर लेना गाइस जल्दी जल्दी गाइस बताते जाओ आप लोग कहाँ से देख रहे हो क्या है इंडियन ग्लोरी इंडियन ग्लोरी is that it it is immovable क्या है dash was a spiritual leader of spiritual leader than a politician Mahatma Gandhi क्या है my experiments with trust was written by Mahatma Gandhi the human mind is a रेस्टलेस 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 भाई कहाँ से देख रहे हो भाई? न्यू आ रहे हो तो प्लीज़ लाइक करके कमेंट में बताओ गाइस कहाँ से देख रहे हो, और न्यू आ रहे हो तो सब्सक्राइब कर लेना। द ह्यूमन माइंड इज अ रेस्टलेस dash the more it gets more it gets the more it wants। क्या हो गया? बर्ड्स हो जाएगा, बर्ड्स के बाद द पीपुल ऑफ यूरोप learned learned their lesson from the writing of the men of Spain, Germany and Rome, नहीं, ग्रीस और रोम के बाद द पीपल ऑफ यूरोप हो गए। पेन लिविंग प्लान प्लान लिविंग एंड हाई थिंकिंग इज द मोटो ऑफ अ मोटो ऑफ अ मोटो ऑफ अ वेस्टर्न philosopher is sacrifice is the sole aim of our। तो हो जाएगा फिलोसफर फिलो नहीं, राइंस डैश इज डेड is dead dead against build imitation of western civilization। तो हो गया महात्मा गांधी। गांधी जी वी वन satisfied with small village। तो हो जाएगा वहाँ आवर occupies accent as ancestors our ancestors has civilization thought has civilization taught us to be more and dash towards one towards on क्या होता है एंग्री क्या है भाई? our ancestors enjoyed true dash rule। तो हो जाएगा होम wealth wealth and wealth and but the Gandhiji want to Champaran in 1917। The people of Europe are inspired by that Roman writers हो जाएगा क्या? Greek। But the invention of dash proved a milestone milestone in our development fair। Agree to the fair. Okay, or observing all this, our ancestors discussed discussed us from luxurious and pleasure is from Indian civilization and culture civilization points our points out to men points out to men क्या हो जाता है? the path of duty फिर to 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 observe morality morality is to mention attain attain mastery over means हो जाएगा वहाँ पे क्या, mastery over क्या, political, तो क्या, minds of patience. The might, the mid, the might क्या हो जाता है, the might is a restless word which always remains, तो हो जाएगा unsatisfied, 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 unsatisfied. Mahatma Gandhi was more a politician. Mahatma Gandhi was a spiritual leader. Sorry, Mahatma Gandhi was a more a spiritual leader. Happiness is largely a largely a mental condition. क्या है? I am thankful to the waste of many a thing I have learned. I have learned from Western and literature. Literature is taken from Indian civilization and culture. Our ancestors discussed, discussed, dis- discussed us from luxurious and pleasure. Our forefathers say that thing, and their served their sword were inferior to हो जाएगा क्या, ए द sword of ethics. In ancient days, the common people followed हो जाएगा agriculture. Modern civilization is the worship of Indian civilization and culture has been written by Mahatma Gandhi. And ancient days, the common people enjoyed हो जाएगा क्या, true home rule. The tendency of Indian civilization is the tendency of Indian civilization is the elevate क्या हो जाएगा, मोलरिटी नहीं, मोलर बिंग हो जाएगा, मोलर बिंग. Indian civilization is based of belief in God, based of belief in God, based of belief in God, based of belief in. तो दोस्तों मिलते हैं कल फिर.